Hi,
Good.
I
Good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are joining us. My name is Didi Figueroa. I am a wife and special needs mama. I am building my business literally 24/7, you guys. No. Yes, this business grows even when I sleep. This is amazing. You guys, I welcome you all on behalf of the person who invited you here tonight. We are going to be talking about Talk Fusion. We're going to be sharing these details about the biggest event to take over the industry. It is happening on a global scale in just about 15 days. July 30th is our official date of launching, and we are going to have a huge CEO update happening this Thursday. So pencil that in into your calendars, please. And that's going to be at talkfusionpresentation.com at 11 a.m. Eastern. Get back with the person who invited you here tonight so that they can get you the appropriate time zone for the country that you are dialing in from today at this Zoom. But oh my gosh, you guys, I simply cannot wait to see the impact of what this digital tool is going to do, unleashed in over 180 countries, 12 languages and counting. And spoiler alert, anyone with a cell phone, laptop, computer that emails, texts, uses social media, they're already pre qualified to use this business to enhance their lifestyle and their business, perhaps create some income if they see the opportunity. And to tell you all about it, I leave you in the extremely capable hands of one of the industry's finest leaders, mentors. He's built huge businesses around the world with his wife, Nancy, my good friend and partner in this business out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Mr. Andrew Burling. Andrew, my friend, take it away.
Well, thank you, Dee Dee, and welcome everybody on a busy Monday night. It is July 14th. We are 16 days away from our launch, as Dee Dee had mentioned, and we're excited. It's the All-Star break for baseball. If you're a fan, it's the Home Run Derby tonight, and Talk Fusion is the home run of this industry, network marketing. And we're putting together an all-star team. It's just absolutely unbelievable how quickly this thing has came together, who has come to the table, and as Dee Dee mentioned, put this down in permanent magic marker Thursday, 11 a.m. And this one is going to be big. We are so excited. But Talk Fusion, it's really as easy as one, two, send. We have digital products. We're a virtual digital company, which is exciting. And what we're talking about here is being able to communicate with people through video, specifically through Talk Fusion video email. And if you have a cell phone or an iPad, you pick a template. That's step one. Step two is you record a video. And step three is you hit send. And this app is going to be in the App Store for Apple and in the Google Store. There's over 20,000 templates in over 12 different languages. This is truly a global business. We are so excited. And what this does is you might say, well, Andrew, email's not that important to me and it doesn't really work. Well, no, it really doesn't. Not if it's boring, not if it's black and white, not if you don't stand out. And when you have video attached to that, it's not only great for personal business and charity use, but this integrates with social media. So your emails can come alive not only in someone's inbox where they may or may not be open, but they can come alive on social media. Makes it simple. It's a whole lot of fun and it's super affordable. So we have three categories. First is personal use. And with personal use, it could be a birthday, it could be a wedding, a vacation memory, could be someone having a new baby, could be telling someone you love them, thanking someone, giving someone a holiday greeting, any type of special occasion. Your message comes alive with video, and for personal use it's incredible. For business use, and my slides are sticking here, I don't know why. For business use, let's talk about how to increase your sales, your brand loyalty, talk about how to increase customer satisfaction, reduce your advertising costs, and increase responses. With business use and video email, you can do product demos, sales announcements, training, advertising, invitation, customer service, your corporate news and presentation. I think this is uh, um, a way for any business to level up. You have an email, you have a website, but if you have a business, who's doing your video? Who's doing your vidcom? Who are you using for your video communications? And are you integrating that into social media? I mean, the bottom line is people would rather watch than read. People would rather press play than be, trying to look at their phone and read some super fine small text. And for business use, Talk Fusion will take your business to the next level. And then for charity use, it's the same. I mean, you're talking about being able to touch people and inspire your viewers to take action, convince them that your organization is worthy, and you can use this for fundraising, thanking people, using this for events, for volunteer sign up, for development of your charity. There's so much more. Video makes any business, any charity, any moment come alive. There's over 20,000 pre-designed templates that you can pick and choose from. But when you join Talk Fusion, you stand out from the crowd with custom templates. And we're going to talk about those in a minute. The custom templates, it's your brand, it's your personality, it's your style. And when you become a customer with Talk Fusion, that's included. The custom template is included in your purchase. It just depends on how many custom templates you want. And look at some of these companies like Applebee's, Lamborghini, Norwegian Cruise Lines. Has anybody heard of those three companies? Of course you have. We all have. And they are using video to drive and to message their business, but it could be used for any business. It could be auto sales. It could be travel. It could be a network marketing company. It could be something for your kids, like maybe a sports team or a sports activity. There are just so many uses with custom templates. You pick the artwork out. We recommend it's a high resolution artwork. You send that to Talk Fusion. They create a custom template for you. But what you want to do is, get this package. So you're not only getting the video system, the Talk Fusion video treasure chest, I call it, but you're also getting with that real-time reporting, smart reporting. You know who's watching your video when, you know for how long they're watching it, you know who's interested and who's not, and you could call somebody up and you could say, hey, Joe, I'm just wondering, did you get a chance to see that email I sent you, that video email? And Joe could be saying, yeah, I'm watching it right now. And you could say, well, that's, I know because I just got notified that you were watching this. So it's going to save you time and money. Who doesn't want to save time and money? And it's going to help you get people at the right time. So there's three packages we market: a starter pack, an elite pack, and a pro pack. I call it good, better, best. A good pack is a starter pack for 175 US, puts 100 points into the plan. It's $20 a month. So think about that. For enrollment, $175 and $20 a month. You get over 1,500 in English ready-to-use templates, one custom template, 5 minutes of recording time, 2,500 contacts, 2 gigs of storage. So you can test the waters with this product and with Talk Fusion for less than $200 and $20 a month. The Elite package is a better package, and here's why. You get the 1,500 templates. It's 350 US dollars. It puts 200 sales volume into the plan, $40 a month. So it is a little more expensive at $40 a month, but you get 3 custom templates, 10 minutes of recording time per video. You can load over 5,000 contacts into your system, and you got 4 gigs of storage. I mean, for $40 a month, for $350, most businesses will say, well, what's the biggest package you have? And that's the best package. It's called the Pro package. We tell people go pro or go home. 700 US dollars, puts 400 points into the plan. It's $50 a month. That's the most you can spend here. Some people say we're in a bad economy right now, a tough economy. Well, 700 is the most you can spend, and $50 is the highest on the monthly. $50 again is putting 25 points in the plan. That's the most you can spend on the monthly. You get 1,500 of those templates. You get 10 custom video email templates, 10,000 contacts, 10 minutes of record time, and get this, you get the ability to private label. So in the corner where it says Talk Fusion, it says your logo, and you get 6 megs or gigabytes rather of storage. And if you pay your subscription up front for the year, you save 10%. It's a great value for any business. And this was put together by our founder and CEO, Mr. Bob Reyna. And what I can tell you about Bob is well, we've known him since 2011. I have. My wife has known Bob a lot longer. She sponsored Bob in a telecom company back in the late 1990s. And Bob is a worker. He understands the network marketing industry and he's been very successful in this industry. You can see his house there. He's got the cars, he's got the toys, the boats, and he's done it all in the industry. And now he's the owner of a tech company, Talk Fusion. That's a picture of his wife, Christy. They have 3 kids together. They live in Tampa, Florida. And Bob has put together something here that is definitely needed at this point in time. And in network marketing, it's all about timing. And when you can offer somebody digital products with instant delivery and instant pay, you've really got something. And all I can say about Bob is not only has he been uber successful as a distributor, but has taken that success seriously, and he's been able to donate back and sow good seed back into the community. He's been written up in Tampa. He's been on television down in Tampa. He's a celebrity in the Tampa area because he's given over $1 million to the Humane Society in Tampa Bay. He's given over $75,000 for feral cat home construction in Tampa Bay. But he's also done things on a global scale, like he's funded construction for a brand new orphanage in Indonesia. He's supplied furniture for an orphanage in India. He's purchased canine units for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department because prior to getting involved in network marketing, Bob was a police officer. I like that because he's, by the book. He's ethical. And that makes a big difference today in this industry. And Bob has also supplied over 1,500 dog beds to the Hillsborough County Animal Service. And he's also given over $250,000 at a Humane Society benefit called Tuxes and Tails, and that's for neglected and abused animals. And if you ever get to go to the office in Tampa, you go into Bob's office. This is a picture of him in the top right. You'll just see plaques on his walls for all the contributions and awards that he's received for what he's done. So Talk Fusion is definitely an exciting company. Talk Fusion is a company that you can trust. I like it because it's a very simple business model. And I'm trying to get rid of that marking on there. It's a very simple business model. And what I mean is that it's a global marketplace with perfect timing. It's a product that's virtual. It's a product that's digital. People need it right now. People want it. They see it. They love it. But we also have something called instant pay. And when you become a rep, you can order a Talk Fusion pay card and you can receive commissions in less than 1 minute. And that right there wows people. So it's very fun to promote. There's, again, no inventory. There's no shipping. There's no waiting. There's no taxes. There's no tariffs. This company is debt free, and I skipped the slide by accident. It's debt free. The company owns all the technology. The executive team, over 200 years of experience. We're in over 100 countries with customers and promoters, and we exhibit the highest ethical standards in the industry, also with the highest ethical standards with consumer business practices because we're a member of the Direct Selling Association. There's no nonsense at Talk Fusion. This company is very well regulated, highly monitored, and it's because of how we operate. I mean, we have something global, virtual, digital, but we also have instant pay. And to talk about that, I'm going to bring on our good friend Michael Renz. He was with us back years ago with Talk Fusion when we rolled it out back in 2011. He's definitely here for the launch of Talk Fusion 2. Oops, I'm sorry. We're going to Jason. Sorry, Jason. Mike is going to come on board after that. Jason Meisner was also with us in the beginning stages of Talk Fusion. He's down in Cape Coral, Florida. Jason, we're going to see you down there in short order. So Jason, if you want to jump on and tell us how we get paid, take it away.
Right on, buddy. Yeah, I'm in place of Mike tonight. So Like Andrew said, it's not really complicated. The compensation plan is not complicated either, but if there's something that you see here that stumps you, get back to the person that invited you, to this live. Otherwise, if you're watching this as a recording, go ahead and hit pause. And then, if it's still not clear, just get back to the person that forwarded you the video, and they'll clear things up for you. So, as Andrew said, yeah, it's instant pay. This isn't like, when you go to your job and you maybe get paid once a week or once every 2 weeks. If you perform here, you're going to get paid instantly, in basically a minute or less. Okay, so there are 5 ways to get paid with Talk Fusion. But before we get into the 5 ways, we're going to get into the income disclaimer. Basically, what this says is if you don't work, you don't get paid. And conversely, if you want to work your rear end off, they're not going to limit you. And I really like what the last line there says: success with Talk Fusion results only from successful sales efforts, which requires hard work, diligence, and leadership. Your success will depend on how effectively you exercise these qualities, and that is spot on. So the first way that we get paid is fast start bonuses. Andrew kind of touched on this a little bit with the packages, but here's what you get paid. For every starter package you sell, you're going to get $50. For every elite package, $100. For every pro package, $200. And again, like we just said, with the income disclosure, there's no limit to the number of fast start bonuses you can earn. So number 2 is team commissions, and appropriately it's number 2 because it's a 2-team system. So you're going to have a left and a right team. And if you look at that example there on the right, what I just kind of want you to keep in mind is, as those people come in and as they're making their monthlies, all of that sales volume, left and right, rises up to your position. Okay, just want you to keep that in mind. So, to get team commissions, you have to sponsor 2 to qualify. Okay, so you're going to earn $25 each time that your team accumulates 200 group sales volume, or GSV, left and right. And you can do this over and over again, up to $50,000 USD per week. Now that's just in this part of the plan. Okay, so you can see there at the bottom between the packages, what the sales volume is generated from the package purchase and the monthly. So you can kind of strategize there and just kind of see, what you're going to need to get that $25. So the third way that we get paid is mega matching bonuses. And this is kind of awesome, you guys. So you're going to be able to earn an additional 10% of the team commissions of the people you personally bring into the business, and another 10% on the people that those people personally bring into the business, or what we call second generation. There's no limit on this part of the plan either. Okay, so I want you to focus on the example here on the right-hand side. If you sponsored John and his team commissions were $500 USD, and John sponsored Sue and her team commissions were $1,000 USD, you would earn an extra $50 for John and an extra $100 from Sue, for a total of $150. So where the meat of the program here is, you guys, you're going to want to continue to bring in people, expose them to Talk Fusion, and teach them how to build. Okay, so you're going to get that extra 10% each time. So rank advancement bonuses, you can just kind of see there on the right. Talk Fusion rewards you for your personal achievements as you advance through the ranks. These are one-time payments, and they are subject to instant pay as well. So as soon as you hit them, you're going to be paid. So they're a one-time bonus that is paid once you reach this specified rank for the first time. So it's a one-time bonus. The fifth way we get paid is leadership pool. And that's going to be for qualified blue diamonds. And that's going to be a 1% share in the total sales volume worldwide generated. So not just your team, but the entire world. Okay, so you could have teams that are in Europe or in Africa or Australia, wherever, that aren't even associated with you, tearing it up, and you're going to get to share in that 1% if you're a qualified blue diamond. So that's pretty cool. So now, as Adrian said, we're going to be launching soon. It's going to be July 30th. And, but obviously, so we don't have like income testimonials and all of that, but we do have experienced networkers that are here to, give us their opinion on what's going to happen here at Talk Fusion. Of course, we've had previous, people that have been previously in Talk Fusion, like myself, that'll also lend some opinion here. And that's going to allow us to actually, for real this time, bring up Michael Renz, a longtime friend of mine from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. He's got a few people he's going to introduce to you tonight, and they're going to tell you what they feel Talk Fusion is going to bring to the table. Take it away, Mike.
All right. Well, thank you, Jason. Awesome comp plan presentation, and Andrew as well. Before I bring up testimonials, here's my real quick testimonial. I was invited in network marketing in 2010 by Andrew and Nancy Burling. When I seen they were making more in 2 weeks than I made all year as a district manager at Coca-Cola, the light bulb came on, and it came on massive for me. And it's been life-changing, because I'd much rather make 50 grand a year working for myself than I would make 100 grand a year working for somebody else. So the price you put on freedom of doing what you want, when you want, work when you want, work at the level you want to work at. And with a product like this that everybody uses, everybody's got an inbox, right? Every business needs to grow. You heard of list building, you heard of branding, are you marketing with video? Every network marketer, they don't have to quit their network they're doing. This is something that will help them grow their business. It's an open conversation of something that'll help them. And once they experience instant pay, this may become their main company. So we got great testimonials here tonight. I'm going to start off with Rebecca Wilhelmina. Her vision is to open the global markets and help people across the world where life is challenging and income is a big deal for them. And she's a servant leader. Rebecca, share with everybody what you see happening.
Hey, Mike, thank you for having me on tonight. No, super excited to be able to be open in every single country across the globe. I have been dying to be in a company that we can actually do that right out of the gate. And this company, and because it's all digital, we're able to do that. So there's no more registering product. There's no more any of that. This is very, very exciting. And, for so many across the globe and international to be paid in 1 minute, how great is that? You can literally be in somebody's office or be in a restaurant, them signing up, and they will actually see your phone, because it'll go ding, 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 or whatever they decide it to ring like, and they will see that they actually got paid. So that is amazing, amazing. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to be with all of you. And Mike, Andrew, Nancy, you guys are the best. And we are going to take this across the globe, and best believe there will be a lot of successful people in this company. So super excited. Thanks, Mike, for all that you do.
Congratulations on being a new grandma. New grandma, Revy, just had a grandson, and that's just awesome. So congratulations, Revy. Awesome. So next we're going to Dallas, Texas. Mr. John Hill is building a global business. I know he's probably going to be in at least 10 countries right out of the gate. John, you got a lot going on. Our countdown is here, 16-day countdown. I know you're pushing hard to get a big story out of this right out of the gate, but share with everybody what you see happening, John, with your experience.
I see this exploding. I mean, I've been in this style industry for 21 years now, and just to see a product that's, digitally open in 180 countries, every business I've been talking to, I have a lot of business owner friends, and they all want to use the product. Video, email, everyone's trying to do text messaging, everyone's trying to do emails with text. No one really reads them, but the video email will get a lot of attention, and a lot of people want to utilize this in their marketing. I mean, I'm watching, honestly, probably 20 or more videos a day on different, self empowerment, development, things like that. So I see a lot of videos where it's at, and that marketing is what's going to make this company explode, because everyone needs it. And as far as the instant pay, that's a huge motivator. It's going to motivate people to build their business, because they're going to be excited to get paid instantly. And definitely starting out launching in 10 countries or more. I've been talking to leaders. Even to the guy today, a guy reached out to me through email, And then we spoke on the phone for 6 minutes, and he sent an application, which is wow. I don't even know the guy, and he's excited about Talk Fusion, and introduced me to his wife and everything. So people are really excited about this business. They're looking daily. I think this is just going to be explosive. The business model is superb. Thanks, Mike.
All right, and guys and gals, that's the advantage we have here, right? We have a paper application. If you know that person, they can fill that out and start stockpiling these applications, because the day we launch, you may have 2 in your team, may have 10 in your team. And if you got 10 in your team, like many of the leaders on here, 20 in your team, 50 on your team, guess what? You're going 10, 20, 50 times faster than a guy or gal that don't. So Didi, come on up and share what you got going. I know the same deal with the 3 of you. You really got a lot going on. There's many people on the Zoom that actually have people in the system already too. Go ahead, Didi.
Absolutely. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I am ready to go. I am so pumped, so excited. And I'll tell you what, I mean, I went in just on faith because I know who the leadership who is in this business is. And as soon as I heard this was coming from Jason, I will tell you, at first I was a little bit like, okay, well, what about the other stuff? We were like, what am I doing? And you know what? Fear, it stuck for like maybe 30 seconds. And then I was like, slap that app in my hand, because I don't know what's going on, but I'll learn on the way. And I will tell you, for me, the more I see it, the more excited I get. I don't miss any single presentation. I hop on everything because I just want to learn it by osmosis. I just want to learn more and more and more and more, because I just came from an environment of, I'm getting ready to retire in a few months, you guys. I know how to build a multi-million-dollar business. I've done that already for an employer. Now it's time to do it for myself. So I am just super excited to help all these families all over the world, so many countries, 12 languages and more. It's an amazing opportunity. I just want to like convey that to everybody, how much excitement there is going on here. And it's going to show you guys, I mean, just plug into the person that invited you here. They want something amazing for you. They're going to get down in the trenches. This team is an incredible family like I've never seen and never experienced. I will never be away from them. Whatever they say, we're going to have a meeting, I am going to show up. Even if I'm sleeping, I'm there. So you guys, I leave you in the very capable hands of the next speaker. Plug into the person that invited you here. They want the best for you. Back to you, Mike.
All right, well, thank you. So in closing here, just a few thoughts, okay? Typically the countdown is here, right? This Thursday, there's a major event, corporate event, talkfusionpresentation.com. We're getting very, very close here. I'd say we're 16 days out from the official launch. And question for you is, if you see it and you're going to do this, you can start the race today, right? We're not open for another 16 days, but what can you accomplish? Every day, every hour counts right now. And that's why we're working at the level we are, because if we build, you ask yourself, out of all these companies that you've seen and heard, there's variables always. My product against yours. I have to buy it, and I have nothing against these companies. I love all these companies. We made money in multiple different type of product companies. It is the heart and soul of network marketing, but the variable, I got to pay for it. I got to ship it. Is it delivered? Can I get it around the world? Is it legal there? Is it registered there? Do I like the taste of it? Do I feel it? Is there a result there? And all this is time, and time is money. Where with this product, they can receive it in 1 minute. If I send them a sample, if they buy it, they can receive their product and have access to the entire platform in 1 minute. And if they make a sale, or you make a sale, they get paid in all currencies in 1 minute on every commission earned, not at the end of the day, not at the end of the week, or some pay monthly. Every commission you earn, whether it's 10 of them a day, 20 a day, 10 an hour, 1 an hour, 1 a day, you can remove that money from your ATM, move it around the world in all currencies. And that is what makes people run. That's what makes people excited. And when you can help somebody put a couple $100s in their pocket with instant pay, they're going to be very grateful, very humble, and it's very rewarding. And they can play here at a very, very affordable cost, as low as a $20 or $40 or $50 monthly, to be fully active, to build a global business in the tech industry, in e-commerce, where the world is today. And it's a product that can help people grow in their network marketing, grow in their future, grow as a person of knowledge of how to build an empire, marketing with video, building lists, using this product to brand yourself. These are all hot topics of successful network marketers. So I urge you to attend this event on Thursday, very important. Tomorrow also, tomorrow, what's the date here? On Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern New York time, globalinstantpay.com, globalinstantpay.com. This is our Africa Zoom, but it is going to have international people, and the flyer's out. Get a hold of who invited you. This is open for everybody too as well. So every Monday we hold this US event at this time on this link, instantpayrocks.com. Every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we hold an international Zoom, and then we also have daily Zooms, team meetings, everything that you need to help you succeed. So if you ever wanted to be part of something sensational, if you understand what it means to be in at the very, very, very beginning, okay, dig in, do your homework, get yourself locked in, and we look forward to seeing you on the next Zoom and helping you grow your business. Thank you very much. Michael Renz, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. This concludes today's event. Have a great night, great week.